Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Helen and this is the Shrimpy Miggy channel. If you have a moment and you're interested, if you would please give me a like and a subscribe, it would mean so much to me. I am really trying to reach my goal this summer of 100 subscribers, which sounds like not that many people, but it is slow going. So if you're liking what you're seeing, if you could please subscribe, I promise to give you lots more of this content. And in fact, I'm gonna do a series like this of reactions to different celebrities' hairstyles, starting with this one. The reason I wanted to make this is I just felt like looking at pixie cuts and I was just doing some research over the weekend. And so I stumbled upon this article from Glamour magazine, which is a beautiful glossy newsstand magazine. But on their website, they have like a roundup of 33 different celebrity pixie cuts that would make you, let me see what the exact title is. Let me find it here. I'm gonna link this below in the description for you guys. And so I will put up all the photos as I do this. But in the meantime, it is called 33 Celebrity Pixie Cuts That'll Make You Want Short Hair. But anyhow, let's get started and see what we got here. I'm just gonna give you my reactions. I've had a pixie cut. I didn't love having a pixie cut. I don't think it suits everybody, but it does suit some people absolutely beautifully. But let's just see what celebrities have in terms of pixie cuts and who's rocking it and who's just not, yeah, you know what I mean, right? Emilia Clarke, AKA Mother of Dragons, AKA the Khaleesi. Ooh, yeah. I don't know what to say about this hair. It's too long in the front, it's covering her eyes. It looks like about two different hairstyles going on. Actually, just looks like she pulled back her hair. Apparently it is actually short. It's like longer bangs. It just looks like she's pulled back her hair into a ponytail that you can't see, but the front is just straggly and long, and I'm not sure why just the top is teased. For me, this is a fail. I don't like this haircut. Maybe you're into it. If you agree or disagree, drop me a line in the comments. I mean, to me, this is not a nice looking hairstyle and not like a pixie cut that I would want. Janelle Monáe, oh my goodness. Yes. She's serving glamour. She's got the orangey red lipstick shade. She's got this perfect side sweep going on. The sides are perfect. The sideburns, from what I can see, are like the right length. It's like the right amount of texture and a little bit of teasing, not too much. For me, this is a big pass. I really like this. Cara Delevingne, okay. She has been rocking short hair. She's had like bald hair for a while there, like a buzz cut kind of a vibe. She's been doing the pixie for, I'd say, maybe a couple of years now. I don't know how I feel. I like the headband. I think a nice little headband on a pixie is cute. This icy shade maybe is not the best. I feel like Michelle Williams does this icy blonde shade the best, in contrast with her really dark eyebrows. I'm not loving it. I'm not gonna really give it a pass or a fail though. For me, it's just sort of somewhere in between. In terms of the actual cut, it's pretty cute. I like the fringy bangs. I like the texture in the back. So from a haircut perspective, I like it. From a hair color perspective, I feel it's just too stark. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Zoe Kravitz, oh my goodness, for me, she can do no wrong. She always looks gorgeous. I mean, she looks so good. This cut really suits her. She has a perfect face shape, I think, for this like really short textured pixie cut. You can see some of her natural texture in this picture, which I like. I love the color on her. There's like some different, like her own natural color, maybe. I don't know what her natural hair color is, but it looks like some of her natural color is shining in the bottom, giving it some depth. Just super cute. And also, this is just a great picture of her, but she's gorgeous. I mean, she just looks good all the time. She doesn't need much to look good. So yeah, for me, this is a huge pass. Love it. Lupita Nyong'o. Okay, now this is another short hair gal. Her hair is usually short. I usually absolutely love it. Right here, she's rocking a bit of an angular vibe, and I'm not sure that I love it. She's giving me Grace Jones vibes from the 80s, and I love Grace Jones, but I feel that this feels a tiny bit derivative of Grace Jones, but she's beautiful, so I'm still gonna give this a pass because it's cute and it's different, and you know what? I always give a big thumbs up to people that are trying something different and they are rocking it, and they have the confidence to pull it off, and I think she definitely does in this one. Let's move on. Oh, Jennifer Goodwin. Okay, so this is a bit of a patron saint of pixie cuts because Jennifer Goodwin has had a pixie cut now for, I don't know, I'm gonna say, correct me if I'm wrong, people, maybe 5 years. I don't know how I feel about this one though. I don't like the way that it is parted that much, and I'm not that crazy about the fringe in this particular case. I don't think it's particularly well executed. It just looks kind of piecey, and I feel like the color is a bit stark. I'm really going in on her. I feel like the colors though is a bit stark for her complexion. I don't know. For me, some things like, it feels like it's just growing out and they're trying to make the best of a kind of a growing out situation. Not my favorite look. So I'm gonna give this one a fail. Sorry. Okay. Oh, they put Amber Rose in here. Okay, Amber Rose is always rocking a buzz cut and it's always bleach blonde. This is totally her thing. She always looks like this. She's looked like this for as long as I can remember, since her dating Kanye West days. So that's what, a decade now ago, maybe more. She is such a beauty. This haircut's iconic on her. Could this suit most people? Absolutely not. Most people would not look great with this hair. She looks gorgeous though. I mean, she's just luminous, but I would kind of like to see her with a different haircut, but then she wouldn't look like herself. So I'm gonna give this totally a pass, of course, because it's just part of her and it's an iconic look. But you know, try this at your own peril. You need to have a nice head shape, which she does. Jordan Dunn. Okay, so my issue with this particular hairstyle is that it just looks like a bob. I'm not really sure why they included this in Pixies. To me, this is not really a pixie cut. This is just a bob that's maybe a bit short, like a stacked bob where it's maybe short in the back. This is like all curly, and so it would be quite long. I think if she's like straightened this out, it would be down to here. And so for me, that's not really a pixie cut. So I'm gonna give her a pass because I think she looks really cute, but I fail insofar as this actually isn't a pixie cut. That's not her fault, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just gonna skip a few here because there are a lot. I'm not gonna do all of them. If you want though, definitely have a look at this Glamour article. Like I said, I'm gonna link it in the box, so feel free to check out the whole ones because I'm gonna skip out on a few here and there. Okay, Katy Perry. Katy Perry has worn short hair now for at least 2 years, I would say. And so with, I think, varying degrees of success. What do you guys think? I feel like sometimes she nails it, and when she first did it, it looked really fresh, but I'm kind of getting tired of it on her. I'd like to see her try some different looks. I know she has always like colored her hair and she's a bit of a chameleon that way, but there's something kind of tough about this for me that I don't love. I don't like the texture, and I don't like, it's kind of rectangular, and I feel like the top is, and I know that this is a deliberate style choice, but for me, I don't love this silhouette. I get that it's supposed to be like edgy and different and sort of rock and roll, but for me, it just, I don't feel like the color is that well suited to her skin tone. It's a bit too icy, and I don't love the platinum blonde on everybody. I don't think everybody looks great in platinum blonde, and I think Katy is one of those people that looks better with a darker hair color. Call me crazy, my opinion. So I'm gonna give this one a fail, people. I don't like it. I do not like this haircut on her. Keke Palmer. Okay, so this is fun. She's dyed it pink and then she dyed it purple. So she's got a purple buzz cut dyed purple. It matches her lipstick. You know, is this an everyday look? Maybe, I don't know. She looks really cute though, so I'm gonna give this a pass. Okay, Miley Cyrus. Okay, so she's been ebbing and flowing with like a bob, you know, sometimes she goes for a really femme look and then sometimes she goes for a tough look, and she had that whole phase where she had broken up with her now husband, and so she had just like, I don't know, really sort of pixie cut hair with a bit of a quiff or what do you want to call it for a long time, and so I didn't really like it then, and I don't really like this either. I don't feel like it suits her face shape. Like I feel like the top is maybe too high. I'm not loving the color. I'm just not, for me, this is very, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just bored of seeing it on her. I don't know. For me, this one is a fail. Anne Hathaway. Okay, so Anne Hathaway's been wearing short hair for a long time now as well. She's another celebrity now who's sort of known for her short hair, although for the longest time she was known for her long hair in the sort of Devil Wears Prada era. But she's been wearing these pixie cut locks for a long time now. For me, this cut is too heavy in the front. It's just it's too much right here. It's too full. I would like to see it sort of maybe pushed back more, pushed off to the side, but it just feels like many, many textured layers all in her eyes. I don't love it. It feels a bit dated to me, and I don't think it enhances her features, although the color is really pretty. She's if that's her natural hair color, it's super pretty. What do you guys think? Do you like this look on her? Or do you prefer Anne Hathaway with the longer hair? I always associate her with the longer hair, so I've been a bit of a, I don't know, maybe I'm a bit like extra judgy because I like her really with long hair. I think she looks the prettiest like that. Emma Watson. So we see Emma Watson sometimes with short hair, sometimes with long hair. Again, she's one of these celebrities that plays with different lengths. I like the texture. I'm okay with the color. I don't think it's the prettiest color. I like what they try to style sort of textured fringe in the front, and it's textured on the side. The sideburns are cute. I don't know, for me this is somewhere between pass and fail. I kind of don't love it and I don't hate it. yeah, I'm kind of lukewarm on this. Okay, oh my gosh, Rihanna. Rihanna for me can't do any wrong. I find her to be so stylish. I find her to be very avant-garde in how she understands fashion and style, and she's like always leading the pack. And I think this hairstyle is so fresh. I love this black color. I love the crop. I love how it's just like enhancing her forehead. Does that make sense? I know that sounds weird, but I feel like it's just drawing attention to all the impeccable features that she's trying to show off here. Her makeup is to die for in this picture. Her glam is so, so good. Like pass, 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10, whatever you want to call it. She looks amazing. Nega, okay, so I really like this look on her. She has a perfect gammon face to pull off this particular pixie cut. I love the curls, I love the texture, I love the shape of it. The sideburns are super cute. They're just curling up a tiny bit. She's got a couple little curls on her forehead. I mean, could she look any prettier? I mean, this is gorgeous. If you have this kind of hair, you can totally rock a pixie. These curls are just so, so pretty. If my hair looked like this, I would just wear a pixie cut and I would never, ever not wear a pixie cut. This would be my haircut for life. Of course, I don't look like that, so, you know, I've got to deal with this instead. Okay, Mel B, Spice Girls. I don't like this. I do not like this haircut at all. It's sort of like, yeah. For me, this is a fail. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a few different things going on. It just sort of looks like that was the best they could. It doesn't look deliberate. I think that's what I mean. It doesn't look like a deliberate choice. It just looks like, yeah, okay, well, we'll do it like this. And it looks like something I would do with my hair. And I'm not a hairstylist, so yeah. But I do love Mel B. She's like gorgeous, ageless. Love the Spice Girls back in the day. So, and of course, all of these have nothing to do with celebrities. Like, this is not a comment on any of them personally, just strictly about their hair. So don't come after me in the comments about them. I have nothing bad to say about any of these celebs. It's just their hair. I feel like their hair is fair game. That's something you can change easily for the most part. Okay, Michelle Williams. She's a bit of a queen of pixie cuts. She has worn short hair now for a very, very long time. I know I keep saying that, but you know, you have your celebs who just sort of transition in and out of short hair, and you have some more just like lifetime committed. Michelle Williams is one of our lifetime committed girls. I love pixie cuts on her usually. I'm not the hugest fan of this one in particular. It's kind of too icy, and I feel like there's some different colors showing through, which can be fine, but I feel like around her forehead area, it looks like a bit of a darker blonde, and then there's an icy blonde, and those two colors don't look good, or maybe it's just her makeup. I can't exactly tell. It could be just the photograph. Don't love how the forehead locks are kind of pushed over to the side. For me, this is not a pat, like, it's not exactly a fail, but I've seen so many better pixie cut looks on her. For me, this is not one of her best ones, but then we've seen her in so many, maybe I'm just able to be pickier because there's just so many of her pixie cuts, and most of them are gorgeous. This one is just not as gorgeous as some of the others. Okay, Charlize Theron. She's giving me like executive vibes in this, and I don't think I'm feeling it. She just looks like she stepped out of like the corporate headquarters for IBM or something like that, and she's one of the executives. I don't know, it's not. No, pass on this one. Coco Rocha, okay, here we go, supermodel. Don't like this on her. That's just my first instinct. It's just too spiky and too hard and too harsh. I mean, I get it. She's like a beautiful, slender supermodel. Theoretically, she can wear any kind of hair she wants, but it looks almost like a wig. Not loving this, so I'm gonna pass on this one. Okay, let's just do a couple more. Okay, Scarlett Johansson, another lady who has worn short hair now for a number of years. Normally it looks really amazing on her, and I'm gonna give her a pass in this. I actually really like this photo. I like her hair. I like the different colors. I like the swoop. I like the height. It looks soft and edgy. She just looks really pretty, but she almost always looks really, really pretty. She just has a beautiful face that can pull off all kinds of different hair. I actually like her better with the shorter hair than with a bob. Or even longer hair. I think this is her ideal haircut, and she should just stay like this forever if she can, because it looks amazing. Total pass for me. Okay, let's do maybe like one more. Let's have a look. Okay, Zendaya, okay. We'll do Zendaya. This gal rocks all kinds of different looks. I think she just has like a massive wardrobe of hair wigs, or wigs as they're called for normal people. I'm not loving this. I don't know, I feel like it's too much in her eyes and it just feels kind of messy. And I know that she's just having fun with this, but the color suits her pretty well. But the cut itself, I feel just, or the wig itself is just like not the best for me. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a fail because I've just seen her wear so much better hair than this. This is just not a top look. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see who we got. Okay, let's do Jennifer Lawrence. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. I don't like this at all. I think it's such a fail on her. I mean, she looks cute with short hair, although she does have a face that I think is better suited to a bob or even long hair. What I don't like about this particular haircut is that it is sort of a triangle shape. Like the top is peaked and I feel like they're trying to do too much. It's like too many different hairstyles going on at once. Like maybe the back is a bit shorter, but the long, like I don't love those long strands. And you noticed that at the beginning of when we started this, I didn't love Emilia Clarke's hairstyle. I don't like it when it's too long in the front and then the back is short. For me, that's like, it feels very like Kate +8. Do you remember that show from TLC with Kate Gosselin? She always had the long thing and then the short in the back. I just feel like it looks dated and it's not fresh. I think you should just, if you're gonna do a pixie, it should just be all short. And even if you're growing it out, I think it looks better swept back than trying to have these long bangs and like different lengths. And then I just don't know why the top is so peaked. I would have liked to see it sort of maybe diffused or like blown back and almost more of a bouffant or something. For me, this is a fail and I really like Jennifer Lawrence. So yeah, no thanks. All right, everyone, I'm gonna be doing more of these. So definitely subscribe and give it a like I said before, if you're into it. Yeah, thanks so much for coming along on this journey. If you want to see the whole article, like I said, I'm going to link it, but please do consider giving me a like and subscribing. I do lots of these videos, often about short hair. And if there's anything you want to see, drop me a note and let me know. Thanks so much. Bye.